Let us solve the equation x square plus x square by x plus 1 whole thing square equal to 3. So we are given this equation. We write this equation as equation 1. We observe that this quantity is a polynomial. This quantity is also a polynomial, but this is a quotient of polynomial and a polynomial. Let us multiply this equation 1 by x plus 1 whole thing square. So we have once again equation 1. We multiply equation 1 by x plus 1 whole thing square. Once again we are multiplying this equation 1 throughout by x plus 1 whole thing square. So now we can cancel x plus 1 whole thing square, and you see that this is a polynomial equal to polynomial kind of equation. So we have multiplied by x plus 1 whole thing square. This has an advantage that the expression is, let's multiply it out further. X into x is x square plus x whole thing square plus x square equal to 3 times x plus 1 whole thing square. Left hand side is a polynomial, right hand side is also a polynomial. However, there is a problem. However, we see that this is a square of polynomial and this is also a square of polynomial, but not this. So let's add x plus 1 whole thing squares. Then you will get 4 times x plus 1 whole thing square, and then right hand side will be a square of polynomial. So we are simply adding x plus 1 whole thing square to both sides of the equation. And we obtain x square plus x whole thing square plus x square plus x plus 1 whole thing square equal to 2 times x plus 1 whole thing square. So we see that right hand side is definitely a perfect square, but left hand side is sum of 3 squares. Can we make left hand side a perfect square? You see that you have x square plus x and you have x square. What about this one? If we expand it, then you will get x square plus 2x plus 1 and x square plus x square 2x square. So maybe you will get something similar to this. Let's do it. So we keep it as it is, plus x square plus, if we expand it, then we will get x square plus 2x plus 1 equal to 2 times x plus 1 whole thing square. Now you see that this is 2x square plus 2, and that is equal to 2 times x square plus x. Oh, double of this. X square plus x whole thing square plus 2 times this, and 1 is 1 square, and this can be written as 2 times x square plus x into 1. That's equal to 2x plus 2 whole thing square. Okay, now you see that this is of the type a square plus 2ab plus b square. So what we find is that even left hand side is a perfect square. So we can write left hand side as x square plus x plus 1 whole thing square, and that's equal to 2x plus 2 whole thing square. Now you see that this is of the type a square equal to b square, so a must be equal to plus minus b. A square equal to b square. Obviously you see that the only choice is a equal to plus minus b. So from here we can say x square plus x plus 1 equal to plus minus 2x plus 2. Let's do 2 cases. So in the first case, what we do is we just take the plus sign. In the second case, we'll take the negative sign. So if we take the plus sign, then we'll obtain x square plus x plus 1. Let's take everything to the left hand side and get equal to 0. Minus 2x minus 2 equal to 0. That can be written as x square x minus 2x. One number of x minus two number of x is minus one number of x. 1 minus 2 is minus 1 equal to 0. Well, you see that this is a quadratic equation. It is of the type ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. And the roots are given by x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Minus of b equal to minus 1, so minus 1 plus minus root over b square, so minus 1 whole thing square minus 4 into a is 1 into c is minus 1 divided by 2 into a is just 1. That's equal to 1 plus minus 4 plus 1 is 5, so 1 plus minus root 5 by 2. So we see that we get x equal to 1 plus minus root 5 by 2 if we take the case 1 or if you take the plus sign. If we take plus 2x plus 2. What about if I take minus 2x minus 2? Once again, we have obtained x square plus x plus 1 equal to plus minus 2x plus 2. When we take x square plus x equal plus 1 equal to 2x plus 2, then we got x equal to 1 plus minus root 5 by 2. What if we take x square plus x plus 1 equal to minus of 2x plus 2? So once again, we bring everything to the left hand side. We write everything in left hand side. X square plus x plus 1 plus 2x plus 2 equal to 0. That gives us x square plus 3x plus 3 equal to 0. Let's solve this equation. That gives us, okay, we compare it with again with the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. That's a quadratic equation, and roots are given by x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4 into a into c divided by 2a. Here b equal to, minus b, I have already written b equal to 3, fine, minus 3 plus minus root over b square, so 3 square minus 4 into a equal to 1 into c equal to 3 divided by 2 into 1. Okay, let's simplify it further. So this minus 3 plus minus root over 9 minus 12 is minus 3 divided by 2. Oh, you see that we have no real solution in this case. However, we can get complex solution. So minus 3 plus minus root 3i by 2. So finally, we have x equal to minus 3 plus minus root 3i by 2. That's by case 2. And we have obtained by case 1 x equal to 1 plus minus root 5 by 2. 1 plus minus root 5 by 2. So we obtain 4 number of solutions and we have obtained it.